It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers Offensive Player of the Year.
The Buccaneers, and this... Here's a give up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Running this one left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Back to the well again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. That pass complete to McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Running back sent in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series. The Buccaneers and their running back about to get back to work. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Baker now from the gun. Gets this to Slayton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Buccaneers. First down, here's Baker. This finds Likely. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Run. From the 38. Taken in by Likely. And he's tackled for a short gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Mayfield will look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Simple dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They give it to him again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our... The visitors to return... Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Milton Williams making the stop. Back-to-back carries here. And the small gain doesn't get him out of danger. He's at the 2. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The visitors. Lone back gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Baker now. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Sideline throws reeled in by Likely. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out. This offense running out for a new series. Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now give left side. Inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers hold an 11-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right?
This offense headed out as we get a look at their... Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame. Second and 3 now. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll motion Slayton left. Here's 2nd and 11. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hey, 133.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, but makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's a give up the middle. Into the secondary past the 40. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definite... From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Baker. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just
They'll run here on first down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.